Hi, welcome to Dad's Dishes. Today we're going to be making a slightly healthier version of pancakes and pancakes for a crowd, a sheet pan pancake. I've never tried this recipe before, so I'm excited to see how it goes. The ingredients, instead of white flour, will be a combination of peptide powder. Never tried that before, but it contains collagens, whole wheat flour, and oats. No processed sugar, maple syrup, a little bit of coconut oil, and almond milk, or you can choose another milk of non-dairy milk of your choice, baking powder, vanilla, eggs, and salt. First step, grind up the oats into a flour-like consistency. I've got a double batch, so I'm using a food processor, 2 cups worth in here for a double batch. So that's pretty good. Usually I like to use a spice grinder. It gets it ground a little finer. But since this is a big batch, I'll make do with this. Next, add the peptide powder, the wheat flour, the baking powder, and salt. Mix that all together. With the oats. So at this point, because I have a double batch, I divided the dry ingredients into 2 different bowls, equal sized bowls, and I'm going to mix up a double batch of the wet ingredients in the food processor, the eggs, the maple syrup, the vanilla, the non-dairy milk, as well as the melted coconut oil. Let's try that again. Take 2. So can you tell I'm not a frequent user of my food processor? Apparently that was a little too much liquid for the bowl to handle. Words of the wise, no double batches of liquid in the food processor for this recipe. Oven, 425. Check. Just like with a regular pancake mix, don't overmix the batter, just enough until it's moistened. And I'm actually letting these sit and absorb the liquid for a little bit because it's both oats and whole wheat flour. That typically takes a little bit longer to absorb the liquid. So while the oven's preheating, I'm doing that and getting my pans ready. The recipe calls for 9 by 13 pans. Mine are a little bigger. We'll see how this works. And it doesn't call for parchment paper, but I can't imagine that it's not going to make a complete mess if I don't use some kind of parchment paper or covering down there. So I'm going to try the parchment paper as well. I just grease those up with a little bit of coconut oil. And of course, I'm not even sure my children would eat these if I didn't put on some chocolate chips. And into the oven they go. For about 15 minutes. Here they are out of the oven after about 15 minutes. Nicely golden brown. Toothpick comes out clean. Kind of looks like a cookie cake. We'll see how it tastes. So all in all, the taste of these pancakes was great. All my kids love them. They ate them up. They were nice and fluffy, and you feel better as the parent knowing you're giving them something that's healthier. Let's sum up. How is this healthier? First, no processed white flour. Whole grains only in these pancakes with wheat flour and oats. Second, addition of peptides which have collagens. Third, no man-made processed white sugar. We've subbed with maple syrup. And last, we've put in coconut oil instead of vegetable or canola oil, which are man-made and processed again. Please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.